Yo, what's good guys? It's me again. I'm back again with another tutorial. This time it's that one tutorial I made about a couple of years ago. And now this time it's going to be updated with something new because I've actually used this and it's way better than usual. So this is called Cyan Chat. And so I made this tutorial on my Twitch like a couple of years ago, but I decided just to get straight to it and just upload this without any new needs or whatever. So this one is really good because it got its own custom commands and voice commands as well, which is like a TTS thing. So it's actually really good. I think it's really nice. So I've been using this ever since, and I've never looked back on ChatIS for a while because this one actually did way better than whatever it could have been, you know, because it has Franker Face Z emotes, better Twitch TV emotes, and 7 TV emotes as well. So this one's actually really good. So what you should do is you go scroll down, right? Well, I mean, here's the commands, by the way. Look at these commands. It's crazy. You could rickroll your chat and everything and all that. You can display an image, YouTube video, whatever. So, and the voices too. You can pick whatever voices you like, which is really nice. So yeah. So let's put in your Twitch channel's name. Like let's just say, dude, this is my channel or whatever. I don't know, something you use for your Twitch channel. And YouTube is like optional, so you don't really need it. So we scroll down, and you could change the chat size and everything. I would leave this default. I'll leave everything default until I get to the stroke here. I'll go with the fine stroke and the large text shadow, and that's it. If you're doing YouTube and you add it in, you have to use this, but it's up to you if you don't want to. But I kind of like the icon with that. It's pretty nice, but I don't really use this as like, this, at all. I don't really use it. So we go to layout, and if you like what you're seeing right now, streamer chat is different. This is if you add it as a window on your OBS or whatever. If you add it as a separate window, you can use this as like something to look over and see what your chat's up to, you know? So I would leave this off though. I would be real with you. Leave it off. And you can animate the messages so then they scroll up on you when they scroll up like that. So it's pretty good. And I would go to the features. I would leave this I'll leave these alone. I'll leave these all the way alone, except for one thing. When there's only emotes, when somebody sends one emote only and they don't look at anything else, they don't add anything else like text or whatever, I would kind of enable it because you can see the emote only. So when this happens again, here comes, let's see, somebody posts an emote, it makes it bigger, which is really good on the eyes. It's really good. You can see what that emote is. It's for whoever doesn't really have the 7 TV enabled on their, because like there's people on their phones, so they can't see this as big. They'll see it as small. I'll kind of enable the big and big emotes if it's just only the emote. So go to commands. If you want to disable these and you don't want these features at all with the commands feature, if you don't like this feature, the text to speech and the YouTube thing and the image, if you don't like it, just disable it. Just go ahead and disable these by checking all of these, enable them all. If you don't want them, that's if you don't want them. Go to messages. I would go ahead and like hide commands because there's some people that'll be like, exclamation mark follow age, exclamation mark watch time, whatever the case may be. Just disable it if you want to, so it prevents the flood into chat, and the bot would start replying back to the user. So this is where we start adding the filtering with it too. I also like the fading away the messages after 60 seconds because I want to see the gameplay, not the chat. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's how it be. Go to filtering. Add the bots in here. Like for example, this one's the most common bot I've ever seen in every single people's like Twitch channels. I would see this very often, so I would recommend adding it in the chat so then it doesn't flood the chat. So it's like, oh man, I missed some dude's message in the VOD or whatever. Oh well, I can't see anything. And I'll add this too because sometimes at the end of the raid or whatever, like if you're raiding out somebody, Seribot would immediately pick up the, oh, stay hydrated, don't forget to stay hydrated. So I kind of remove it. I would use it to remove it. So yeah, you put the comment in between these two. If you're adding a new user to block from the chat, you would add another comment in there, and then it would actually remove these two. So it's a new user. So I add a comma in between. So yeah, that's really it. I mean, this is the tutorial of Cyan Chat, right? So now that we're done with it, when you're done with everything you like, you could go back and see if you missed anything else. They look good to me. The layout looks good to me. By the way, when you add this overlay, you'll click to copy it. And if you want to go back to do that, go ahead and do that. And you create a new browser source on your streaming software and add the URL in. This is what it's supposed to look like. So when you do this, this is what it's supposed to look like. So you'd have Cyan Chat or whatever, name it whatever. Put your URL in this box right there. You put it in this box right here. Put the URL right there, and then add it. Make sure it is this width. Add it 800 width and 600 height. And if you're playing videos or whatever, you have to enable this. You have to enable this. Do not miss this check mark. You have to check mark this thing right now if you want to use the videos. If you want to use the videos, you have to check mark it. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work if you don't do it. So make sure you check mark it. And that's really it. That's really it. It should look like a box. When you use this width and height, it should look like a box like this. So that's good because it's supposed to go to the chat messages go bottom to top. It goes from bottom to up. It does that. So it's like shows like that. There are some that do there's some that does top and it goes all the way down like that. There's some that do that. I've seen some that does that, but don't worry about it. It's not like that yet. So yep, that's the tutorial on how to use Cyan Chat and everything else and how to actually configure it. So thank you to Johnny Cyan for this and JChat as well. And ChatIS, thank you guys for making these things. These guys are amazing. As long as dude, as long as this website stays up, then it works. But yeah, feel free to support them as well. John Cyan has done really good stuff for I don't know how many years, but this guy has been banging it out, man. Thanks to this dude. Thank you to Johnny Cyan. All right, guys. That's it for the tutorial. Have a great day and have a great night wherever you're at. Much love. My name is CyanChat. I'll see you guys in the next one or whatever video I upload. So see you guys around. I also stream on Twitch, so feel free to follow me there if you want to. And if this video helped you, please hit the like. And if you want to see more content like this, just subscribe. All right. Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Take care and have a great day as well. Bye-bye.